guys, it's Lydia and welcome to Gymnastics 101. Today I'm doing another highly requested video. It's how to get your splits down fast. I see a lot of videos on YouTube talking about how you can get your splits down in 5 minutes or in 1 day. That didn't work for me. Now if you're young and naturally flexible, I believe that it is possible to get your splits down in 1 day, possibly. But see, that still seems like a stretch to me. When I was trying to get my splits, I stretched once every day, or I would stretch 3 times a week. And I got my splits down in roughly 6 months. Yes, there were weeks that I didn't stretch at all, but the majority of the time I was stretching a lot. I hope that helps you guys get an idea of how flexible you could be and how easy or harder this is going to be for you. Todd is going to be the kitty photo bomber today. Throughout my entire time of stretching, and whenever I do stretch, I always do these stretches. I hope this video helps you guys, and I hope you guys get your splits down. Always remember to warm up first. So I'm gonna run around really quick. Warmed up, we can now start stretching. The first stretch I always start out with is the lunge. Bend your knee behind you, stick your other leg out, and lean forward, making sure your knee does not cross over and pass your ankle. This is wrong. This is right. I hold all of my stretches for 30 seconds to a whole minute. If you want to intensify any stretch, just lean back. Another way to intensify this stretch is to grab your back leg and pull it up. Next, you're going to straighten this leg like this. Move it out a little bit because you don't want to be like this. This isn't doing much. I mean, you can stretch it here, but this leg doesn't need to be like that. You need to move it out a little bit more so you're more like this. This is right, this is wrong. So it's stretched out. Now you lean forward. To stretch out your calf more, arch your foot, pick it up and point your toes to the sky. Now lean down again. Now we go into the splits. Do not go into your splits like this, because this is way hard. You're keeping your heel planted on the ground and you're not going to be able to go anywhere. So pick your toes up to the sky and then slide down. When you're in your splits, make sure your hips are not turned out like this. You want them turned straight on like this. Point your toes, suck in your stomach, stand up tall. Make sure this back leg is not like turned out really bad. You want to be on top of your hips. Always remember that when you do stretches on one leg, you must always do the same amount of stretching on the other leg. Now you will have a dominant leg. I am a lefty, so I have better splits on my left leg than my right leg. Now we're going to stretch our other side. And I'm not going to talk through this segment because I've already explained to you what you need to do. Stretch your splits, you can now try and do other stretches to intensify the stretch that you're currently doing so you'll be able to get them down faster. Which means we need pillows. So get your pillows and put them like this. You want them long ways like that. Hope that makes sense. Now get in your splits over top on the pillows. This makes it easier to sit in your splits, but you're still not flat. So this is a good stretch to do when you don't have them all the way down, but you'll be able to sit down comfortably and stay in your splits longer. When this gets easy, remove one of the pillows. And finally, you have it flat on the ground. The next stretch, you will also need your pillows. You're going to be doing over splits. Most people say don't do over splits before you have your splits all the way on the ground, but I disagree. I didn't have my splits all the way out down on the ground, and I did over splits, and I got my splits faster. There are several ways you could do this. You could put a pillow on each end and hold both legs up on elevated, or you could stretch one at a time, with your front leg being higher elevated than your back leg. You can also change that up and make your back leg stretch harder than your front leg. If you need to, putting your ankle down doesn't always get the hardest stretch with your back leg because your knee will tend to bend. So put your knee on the pillows and you can bend your back leg to get a more intensified stretch. And finally, when you get really, really good, you can start doing major over splits. You can use a chair or a bed. I would not suggest you do this before you have them all the way down on the ground because this is more intense than just having pillows. How you would get into this, well at least how I get into it, is I put my leg up there first and then I scooch back. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to like it if you liked it and subscribe for more. Make sure to comment down below if this tutorial helped you and you got your splits. One last thing, I've gotten a lot of requests to do a Q&A. So if you guys want to see a Q&A, which I kind of doubt you will because I've done several of them, then comment that down below and I will make it happen. But Q&As are kind of boring for me and I think they're boring for you too. So I just want to make sure I'm not uploading another boring video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed doing this tutorial and I got a new workout outfit. I got it at Ross and I love it. I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe because I'm trying to get to 50,000 by 2017. Bye!